Now for the basics of attacking, you should make sure you hold your right click so it gets to a ready stance, and practice rotating your mouse while holding your right click, and that's how you change the directions of which direction you're going to attack to. And then just simply press on left click while still holding on your right click to attack. So if there's a zombie behind my back, I'm gonna rotate my mouse while still holding the right click and then press left click to attack. So I'm gonna just rotate again and attack. Now let's combine it with the directions. So to make it easier for you to attack zombies without getting bit is if they're in front of you and you're facing this direction here, once you press W and D, you're going to start walking backwards. And then you can press left click when they're in range to hit the zombie. So that way, the zombies cannot grab you and you can hit them while falling back. So remember the key shortcuts that I mentioned before. If you want to go south, you press SD and then rotate your character using your mouse. There we go. I'm going to rotate my mouse over here and press AS at the same time. That's how it looks like. So one thing you also need to practice is when to fight and when to escape. So right click is when you're ready to fight. Just let go of right click and that's when you're ready to run. So let's just say there's 10 zombies in front of me right now and I hit one of them and then I decide to escape. So I'm simply gonna hit them, remove my right click and press AS to go to the other direction. So one more time. Hit or push by spacebar, make some space, let go of right click, press AS for the other direction that you're gonna head to. Again, right click, hit or spacebar to push, and then to escape, remove right click and press the key buttons at the same time. AS, WD, SD, or AW, depending on the direction you want to go. Next is attacking zombies. So I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna call this zombie over here. So you just have to be calm and walk when a zombie is chasing you. Make sure there's enough distance. So right now I'm just pressing WASD. Just combining the different inputs that I showed you earlier. Now if the zombie gets too close and you think you might get bitten, you just need to press shift once and it's gonna sprint. Shift, shift. I'm pressing shift and you see my character is jogging. This way you can conserve your stamina. Constantly pressing the shift or holding the shift button will tire your character out. So it's better to just walk around and save your stamina when you're about to get bit. So one more strategy here is there's a like a few seconds delay before that zombie bits me. So I'm gonna show you and observe the zombie when they're going to start to grab and bite me. Did you see that? One more. There's a delay before they can bite you. So what you can do is when they're about to bite you, wait for that animation and then press the key buttons together to get away, or press shift. There we go. There you go. If they're in front of you, you can also shift towards them and they cannot bite you. See? Next, we're gonna try and fight the zombie. So I'm gonna press right click, spacebar to push. Once you have pushed them down to the floor, you can always stand on them. If there's like only one, and you can see the zombie cannot get up or bite you. And when you're on top of them again, just press spacebar again to step on their body or their head. So for maximum damage, make sure you move to your head, to their heads, and then press space. Okay. So next I'm gonna show you the shoving while moving backwards technique. So let's get the zombie back up. So I'm gonna press W and D right now. If it's too close and the zombie becomes green on the outline, just press the space bar. So one more time. Get up, zombie. I'm gonna move backwards. WD, space bar. Space bar. I'm gonna move backwards again. And this time I'm gonna press left click when it's green. Oops, sorry. Left click when it's green. And the zombie's dead. You can now open the loot inventory and then check the zombie's clothing or weapon or ammo or any loot that you might need. So one more time. When you're being chased, just move around. Shift when it's too close. Get some distance. Right click. Move backwards. Either press spacebar to push them away or use your weapon. Move backwards again. When it's green, left click. Green, left click. If there's too many of them, just push them away like that. Push and then move back.